You know what? This box says 2019. You read that? That's not the tobacco, or that's not where the tobacco was done or anything like that. That's when the cigars were made. We rolled them, boxed them, put the boxes in a room. They sat there until this year. 7 years, well, 7 years. Let me walk it backward because that's the part I find more interesting. The filler is from 2013-14. So when these cigars got rolled in 2019, that leaf was already 5-6 years old. There is 7 years more in the box. What's in your hand right now came out of the ground 12 to 13 years ago. I want to be honest about what that means because it's not romantic in any way. Most cigars rest 90 days after they're old. Good ones give them 6 months. That's the industry number, and there's nothing wrong with it. The tobacco settle and then you ship. So 7 years isn't a better version of 90 days. It's a different decision. 7 years of floor space, 7 years of insurance, 7 years of money sitting in that room doing nothing while you're paying for everything else. Nobody would advise you to run a business this way. But here's why you would do it anyways. Straight off the roller, the cigar tastes like three different things, three separate things. The wrapper is doing one thing, the binder is doing one thing, the filler is the third. They're arguing with each other. And the time is what turns them into one thing. 90 days gets you 90 days or 6 months, depending on the company and the Vitoa or the limited edition, whatever they call it. It gets you most of the way there, 7 years gets you somewhere else. So I'm not going to tell you how the cigar tastes. Don't ask me that question. I mean, it's not a policy that we do, and also that I'm not even dodging your question. We made this cigar. Anything I say about how it tastes is a sales pitch wearing a lab coat. Every brand does that. You've read it back on the box. Oh, cedar, leather, and cocoa, baking spice. I am a horse saddle. Well, nobody prints notes of disappointment on the cigar. So instead, I would rather say what is in the cigar and what part is doing what. So number one is the Mexican San Andrés wrapper. That is not a quiet leaf. It's dark, it's thick, and it just brings its own opinion. You call it pepper, chocolate, citrus thing underneath. That shouldn't work, but it does in Mora. Ecuadorian binder, which binds the bunch. Make sure the burn is even. And the fillers are from Nicaragua, Honduras, and Pennsylvania. Now this Pennsylvania is the odd one. It's broadleaf, grown in the United States, and I have not heard in my 26 years of being in tobacco industry or cigar industry that somebody puts Pennsylvania broadleaf in a premium cigar has a filler. It has the sweetness, it has the body that you cannot get anywhere. There's a lot of assertive tobaccos in just one cigar, which is exactly why it needed this time to age. The last thing about Mora is we only made like 50, 54, 55,000 cigars. 27,000 cigars of Toro size, 27,000 cigars of the Robusto size. They come in a box of 10. And that's it. Once they're gone, they're gone. It's not a sales tactic. There's just no more. You can't go and make 2013, 2014 tobaccos. So check the vintage on the box when you purchase the box or purchase the cigar. That's all I got.